Now, I remember as a kid, you see what I'm saying, back in the Cheddar side on James Island. You know what I mean? I was like 6 years old. I got all my toys, you know what I mean? I got Serpentor from my G.I. Joes, you know? I got my He-Man. But my grandmama pissed me off when she didn't get me Skeletor, another leader from the other side. Would be orange juice I'm sipping on, but I can't sip on orange juice, huh? Not this early. You know what I sip on this early? That's orange. It's that. It's the oh, it's the whole bottle. But yeah, man, you know, and my grandmama didn't get me Skeletor. So we had like we've been rich. I'm a little cheddar boy, you know, my grandmama had a lot of bread, everybody knew her. You know what I mean? She fed the whole neighborhood type shit. You see what I'm saying? With food. You see what I'm saying? And I just took a bunch of sand that we had, beach sand, in the back and shit. With our little pear tree. With our little pool. Like the beach. And I took all that beach sand and I swallowed it in a can of spinach can. I threw out the spinach and I filled that can up with sand and I ate it and was gone for a little while. Somebody saw me, my little next door neighbor girlfriend. She said, well, we're all out. You know, we gotta call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Sharks brought me back. 6 years old. When I came back, they call me He-Man, I'm the great man. Everybody call me the great man. When I came out, I almost came out like He-Man. But I had all my Transformers and I had all my He-Man niggas around us. I had a cat looking like Battle Cat. And I had a baseball bat at 6 years old. I didn't know how to act. I had chains around my neck, black wind Adidas. Yeah, I was raw like that. Bomber jackets with the fur. Yeah, I been a little pimp. Everybody see me at 6 years old, walking with a limp. Had my next door neighbor girl living with me. She was the one that called the ambulance. See, and the sharks brought me back at the age of 6. But I didn't get Skeletor, and I was like a leader, bitch. I was a guy who wanted a castle. When I passed, only thing I saw was a castle. When I came back, I heard I had to scream for He-Man. Now nobody can play with me. Do you really understand? The plan on this microphone is to rip it up, my man. They call me now Mr. Rakeem the Great Man. Mr. Rakeem is the great man. Mr. Rakeem is the great man. But when I was 6 years old, I was watching He-Man. And you know, I just had to tell you that little story that happened to me in the Cheddar side. You see what I'm saying? And that's just where that Cheddar side came from. You see what I'm saying? Because at 6 years old, I've been a Cheddar boy, little Pharisee boy. You see what I'm saying? But when I came back, you know, they called me little He-Man in the block. You see what I'm saying? You had to be little He-Man weighing a lot of goals at 6 years old. You know what I mean? You had to be little He-Man when you're 10 years old, man. You knew what to do, man. You see what I'm saying? You had to be He-Man when you moved in the west side at 15 and had all those girls following the same plan. You had to be He-Man when you in 220 dropping rhymes every day. But they call me the great man. They call me the great man, so much easy to sign me. Def Jam was really all behind me. Even if they wasn't, YouTube was behind me. I'm Mr. Rakeem, and it's not hard to find me. By the powers of my Lord, I bring to you Mr. Rakeem, the great man. I'm a great man, man. You gotta be great, man, to do that at 6 years old. I just recently did it in a story I told. You know what I mean? 2018, man, the car hit me going 90 and shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man, but you know, I only got one man that got my back, man, and that's the G.O.D. And that's the way we gonna play it. And that's the way I see it, man. When I lay down and see a little light, I don't know if you see that light, but you always gotta have a light in your corner. And there's another light right there, baby. You see what I'm saying? And you got your light up here, baby. You gotta follow every sign, man. But I always got God on my side, man. He always know what to do with me, man.